Hello all my beautiful sisters from those other misters, and welcome back to my channel. It is time for monitoring my beauty purchases. That's right. I haven't been buying much stuff this year at all. So this series feels like it's almost a little bit removed from me. Like it's not part of my life, but it very much is. And also, what the fuck is this tub full of stuff that I purchased this month? I've had a big haul, so I'm gonna start with the things. Brushes. These are from Sonia G, and they're from her newest collection, which is the Fusion series. So the Fusion series are brushes that are created specifically for being used with cream and liquid products. They are a blend of animal hair, goat, and 2 types of synthetic hair. They are, oh god, just luxuriously soft. Like it is exactly what you would hope for from a luxury brush. I did do a video on these, so I'll link that down below, where I was like testing them out with some new products again, which I'll talk about in this video. But these are beautiful, and look, I always say I don't need more makeup brushes, and I don't. It's not like I'm running low, but I do want to curate my brush set a little, brush collection a little bit more, and at the end of the year, I plan on doing, so some of you will know, every year I do like collection and declutter videos in one, and I want to do one for my brushes this year. I was going to do it last year and I just kind of put it off and was like, oh, can't wrap my head around it, but I want to do it this year, and I think I'm going to have room in my life for more higher quality brushes. Also because I am gravitating towards using liquids and creams more, like, and not just like foundations, but you know, bronzers, blushes, highlights, all that jazz. I think it is a little bit more appropriate for me to have more brushes like this in my collection, whereas prior I was only really using these sort of brushes for my base, and I do have a couple that are, you know, on the luxury end of things, and I didn't feel like I could justify buying more. Like, I don't need 5 or 6 luxury foundation brushes. I don't. I'm no longer like working in the professional field. It's all like for personal use, so I couldn't justify it, but now I feel like I can. So, you know, there's that. I love these brushes. I mean, look at that handle. They're stunning. I couldn't possibly have asked them to be any better. Like, they're red, they're dark, and they're luxurious, and fuck man, they give a really beautiful finish to the skin. Really, really beautiful. I use them today to apply this, which I'll get to talking about in a minute. It's the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Foundation, and I'm just gonna say, I think if it wasn't for these brushes, I wouldn't have been overly impressed with how the foundation applied, and I'm not really overly impressed with it, but I think the brushes saved the day. So let's get into this. This is the Marc Jacobs Extra Shot Foundation. I have 2 shades. Now, I actually have quite a few Marc Jacobs products in this little tub, and the reason why is because there was a rumor going around that Marc Jacobs was closing down, because they had a 50% off sale on their website, and that's Sephora US, and it turns out that wasn't the case. I think they might, I don't know if it was just like a mid-year sale, or if they are planning on doing a little rebrand or refresh and they just wanted to like get rid of products. I don't know, but I took advantage of it and I picked up a whole bunch of things that I have wanted to try or I know I like at 50% off, which is fantastic because that's great. So I got 2 of the Extra Shot foundations. I'm currently wearing 150, which is this shade here. And I also have 140. I might crack open 140 so we can have a look. They don't look all that much different. Which one's which? This one is 150. So I'll put, this is what the applicator looks like. It's a doe foot. It's you know, it's that. That's fine. That's fine. Look, let me swatch these so we can see the color differences, and then I can talk about the product. Okay, so 150, 140. Yep, okay, I can see the difference with there. This one's slightly darker, a little bit more yellow. This one has a hint of a pinkier undertone, potentially a little bit more on the neutral side. Anyway, there we go. It's fine. I'll be able to use them both. Okay, so the doe foot is kind of good because this foundation is fairly high coverage. And what I found was I like to take the doe foot and like put a little dot here and then sort of work the foundation out, and then I could add it to other places where I needed it, which I liked. I don't like the way particularly that this sits on the skin. I think if you have oily skin, you might like this more. I think if you have dry skin or normal leaning dry skin, you might have a bit more issues. I just feel like up close, this looks like it sits on the skin. It doesn't become one with the skin. So yeah, not my absolute fave. It is creasing, which, you know, most products do on me, thanks. But I didn't use concealer either, so that kind of goes to show you that the coverage is quite good. So there's that. What? Oh, ow. I'm trying to reach for a tissue and I just punched my mirror. I do also want to mention that these are really small. They're 16 mils each, which is like a normal foundation might be 30 mils, so they're like just over half the size of a normal foundation. And I think that's cheeky as fuck. Base products, foundation, concealer, shit like that, it's something you use quite a bit of. So I think the size, like the standard industry sizing of them, is just fine. This is not so full coverage that you need half the product, if you know what I'm saying. So I don't know, there's that. Yeah, I question that stuff a little bit. Something else that I got from Marc Jacobs. This is the oh my god, everything. I just, you know, when you feel like you're just like surrounded by crap, like there's just always something in your face. That's how I feel at the moment, especially with the shit that's falling over. Like, can you not? Okay, back to this guy. So this is the Eye-Conic, I don't know, Cherrific palette. This guy. So this released, I think it was holiday last year. Is that correct? And I liked the color story, but I didn't buy it. And then when I saw that they had it for 50% off, I thought, fine, I will get it. I really want to try a Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette. I've never tried one before and I've heard great things, so I'm going to get one. And look, I don't mind it. I used it today and I feel like the look is pretty, but things I can say is the pigmentation is not as intense as I expected it to be, which is absolutely fine. I actually like a less pigmented eyeshadow these days, which is nice. They blended really easily, but this fucking shade right here, like, you have to apply this shit wet, because it was like I applied this with a brush over my eyelid and I was like, I'm just going to see how it sticks on its own. 90% of the eyeshadow fell on my face and I had like a few little specks of eyeshadow on my actual eyelid. So there's that. I can't say that anything happened here that was so exciting that it would make me want to buy another Marc Jacobs eyeshadow palette, but I am glad that I've got to try out the formula and I really like this color story. all of the shades here I will use. So that's, you know, that's a winner. Something else that I've wanted to try from Marc Jacobs for a long time is their bronzer, the Omega bronzer. This is in the shade Tan-Tastic. So this is their gigantic head size bronzer. I used a little bit of it today and I don't mind it. I mean, it's a bronzer. It's a nice formula bronzer. I don't think it's anything like miraculous or like super exciting. Like, I don't want to hype people up about it, but the formula is nice. So, you know, I'm not mad to have it. And yeah, it's, you know, not that you can see it, but it's there. I didn't need another bronzer. I definitely didn't need a bronzer that contains 25 grams of product. But at the time of purchasing this, people were saying that Marc Jacobs was closing down. It's a lie. Like, I mean, a lot of people on the internet lie. They're full of shit. But I am glad that I got it at 50% off. So there's that. And finally, from Marc Jacobs, I have a little collection of goodies here. So let's see. What did I buy? Oh, that's right. I keep forgetting that I bought this, and I'm so pleased that I got it. This is an Enamoured lip gloss stick in Choco-Lata. No, Mocha Choco-Lata. Sorry. There we go. That's it. I have wanted one of these for the longest time, but I always want this color, and it's always fucking sold out at Sephora. Maybe available online, but I never look online. I only look, I've got a dog hair stuck to my face. I only look when I go to like the Sephora store. So there's that. Anyway, I got one. Yay. And I got it 50% off. I'm so excited. I'm putting it on right now. Perfect. I love it. I'm so glad I got that. The next things that I got were all like their Highliner, Fineliner pencils. I got one Highliner and I got two Fineliners. So the Highliner I got it in Blacquer because I think this is a fantastic product, and the formula is like up there with my favorites. So NARS Via Veneto and the Highliner from Marc Jacobs in Blacquer. Favorite formulas for just plain black eyeliners. On me, they stay put like forever. I have to physically remove them to get them off. So really happy to have that. I've only ever had it in minis because, you know, you get a gift with purchase or something. And I was like, yes, I'm buying one at half price. And then the fine liners. So I got one in Blacquer because I thought, who doesn't want a fine version? Look, it's this guy. It's this guy, just in a really skinny format. I'm not gonna wind it up. And then I also got Grapevine. I have quite a few of these. I purchased the ones that I really was interested in full price ages ago, and then when I saw that this one was 50% off, I thought, screw it, I'm gonna get that one as well because I really like this fine liner formula. Only problem with these is that they're not retractable. Once you wind it up, it's all over Red Rover. So don't wind it up too far because you'll be sorely disappointed. Finally, I got around to purchasing from a brand that has been on my radar for a while, but was very difficult to get. And also, to be fair, I wasn't overly excited about the products that they were releasing, but finally they released something that I wanted and I could get. Eldridge. So I've got the Elevated Glow in Crystal Nebula. I picked up one of the Enlivening blushes. This is in the shade Pink Soap. And I also picked up two of her lip glosses, which she re-released. Oh, don't drop stuff. That's glass bottle. Yeah. Re-released these guys, and I wanted them when they first released, but I couldn't get them because they sold out. So the shades that I got were Affair and Muse. Affair, a little bit goopy. Affair is like a nudie shade, nudie brown, and Muse is more of a mauvey kind of shade, which is, you know, that they are the colors that Hailey would wear. I do feel like Muse looks a lot more sort of pinky when it's out of the tube, but it's fine. It's still a pretty color. It's not like straight up Barbie pink or anything like that, which is just not my jam. Crystal Nebula, stunning. Again, I did a video on these, so I won't talk about them too much. This product, both of these products, to be fair, they're supposed to have ingredients in them that are meant to like lift and tighten the skin, and I didn't see that happen. It is meant to be like an immediate thing. Like if you Google the ingredient and read the technology behind it, it's supposed to be like, you know, it's supposed to do the lifting and the tightening. And then it's also got skincare benefits in it. You can mix this in with like your foundation and stuff. I just used it as a highlighter. Really beautiful. Really beautiful. I love this shade. Then there is the soap. Now, the blush, pink soap blush. My issue with this is the packaging. It's so fucking difficult to get the product out. It's like squeezing a brick. But the formula is really nice. Color, not really my jam. I kind of wish I'd gone for one of the brighter colors now that I know what the formula is like, because it does thin out and you can sheer it out a lot, which is what I kind of like to do with my blushes. So kind of wish I'd gone for a different shade now, but it's buying makeup online is shit. I'm just going to put it out there. It's like the hardest way to buy makeup. You're never guaranteed that the color you're seeing on your screen is the actual color that you're getting, and you know, it's just as hard. It is what it is. And not that, you know, this blush doesn't look the way that it did online, but also, like, I watched Lisa Eldridge's video about this, and she said it's like, you know, it's the lightest shade, it's best for fair skin. And I'm like, well, I have pretty fucking light skin and I like a soft blush. I'm gonna be really disappointed if I get it and it's like intensely pigmented or like way too dark or too bright for me. But I actually think that the formula allows for a really nice level of sheerness, which makes me think that I could have got away with quite a few of the other blushes as well. So there's that. But the formula is really nice. So there you go. And my last items are both Denona products. These are the I Need a Nude lip crayons. I picked up two shades. I got Noah and Ilona. So Noah is, look, you're going to be so shocked by the colors that I chose. Noah is a warm nude and Ilona is kind of like a mauvey nude. Beautiful, smooth formula. Like they just glide onto the skin. Did I show you the gliding? Because, you know, they're like, ah, they glide. There's no grabbing or like skipping, and there's certainly no need for a lot of pressure to get them on. Really, really beautiful, and they wear well. Okay, so that is it for my June makeup haul. I did actually buy something else, but it hasn't arrived yet, so I guess we'll talk about that next month. It'll be like the one product in next month's video. I feel like it looks like a lot of stuff, but really it was just a perfect storm for makeup shopping this month. Marc Jacobs 50% off sale. Lisa Eldridge, like when she launches something, if you want it, you have to buy it straight away. It's not the sort of thing you can like hold off and wait. The Sonia G brushes, to be fair, Sonia G and Natasha Denona, they were like, Madeline was making an order and I was like, well, get them for me too, because you know, I want them. So yeah, that's pretty much what happened there. I ended up with a lot of new makeup, which, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. I haven't bought a lot for a long time. But, hey guys, oh my god. I finally bought an eyeshadow palette this year. It only took me 6 months to get there. But that's it. I wonder if I can get through the next 6 months without buying an eyeshadow palette. And if it wasn't for that 50% off sale, I wouldn't have purchased this. I wouldn't have bothered. But it was 50% off, and I'm like, I've got to get it. And I was scared that Marc Jacobs was closing down. I would have been devastated. Anyway, guys, I'm going to leave that there. Let me know if you picked up any of the Lisa Eldridge stuff, any stuff at the Marc Jacobs sale, Sonia G brushes, or if you've tried the Denona lip liners. Let me know. Let me know your thoughts. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.